Okay, I'm actually looking at this structure here, right? Which is actually being built. And it seems like building that kind of like structure, there is a certain foundation. That certain foundation, right? It makes the actual structure last for long. Have a good what? Have a good foundation. They start with the foundation because if the foundation is weak, that means anything in the future can actually what happen and actually take it down. And that's not something which the constructor would want, building something today and it being taken down in the future. I don't think that's what they would actually want. They want it to last forever. Yes, not forever, but for a longer time, like for an estimated time, right? So I was just thinking about it. Thinking also about my web design interest, right? Not development, because it seems like coding is hard, but for me it seems like it doesn't excite me anymore. But web design is something that excites me. So now I'm actually thinking like in terms of web design, what are the actual foundations for actually creating a good website or a web design? What are they? Is it layout? Is it the brand colors? Is it the typography which are consistently used across all social medias? Colors, typography, layout, the theme. I don't know what the theme is. I don't know. What are the foundations? Is the way of writing content? Is the keywords the actual part of the foundation? Keywords, right? Which are used for so that a website can actually be found on the internet. Is it that which I'm actually learning? Do I actually know or have those skills to build this certain foundation? I'm not just doing web design just for fun. No, I also want to make money out of it and earn a living. Do something different, like to survive, to live, right? To want to also, not so that I don't stress much about what am I going to do? I don't have a skill. So today, Bonis, I'm actually thinking, while it's with myself, like, okay, how are we actually going to offer web design to the masses so that it offers value? Not that not just designs without offering values, without offering a value. Yeah, I'm actually thinking like, what is it that I actually need to be doing, right? So whenever I actually build a website, right, what are the things that I need to include on each and every website I build or I will be building? Those are the things which I mentioned earlier. Search engine optimization, so that the website is what is actually seen when searched. The company name or the brand name is actually seen when it is searched on the internet. Yeah, I'm just working here and I said, okay, let me find time to actually talk to myself, think, just a personal conversation, like just to think like, okay, I want to be a person of value in the website design niche. But since technology is evolving, is changing, so what are the main foundations that a person should actually learn, that the person should actually have? I don't know. You don't have to have geese. You don't need to have a horse to lay out a good foundation. I don't know. But well, as I'm thinking, I just like this area is just clear. I'm trying to break it down. I don't. It's not a video which I'm making to actually get engagement from the internet. But it's a video which I'm actually making, actually trying to talk with myself, actually what think through this process. Yeah. So what I need to do is actually sit down, research what a good valuable website is, and what a good valuable website should consist of, and so that in the near future I can actually manage to earn a living out of web design. Let's say, for example, maybe charging maybe to the extent where I'm able to charge £1,000, $1,000 for a website. But it won't be just a website like drag and drop, which I'll do in 3 days. No, it should be a certain process which I should do. Like, let me say, say a company also is a startup company, right? They've got their certain colors. I need to actually take those colors, take those logos, improve what I can improve, right? Yes, now what is I'm thinking of it, improve what has been designed by someone else, right? Sometimes maybe it will be a costly thing for an organization to change. Let's say a brand new startup, right? I have to be offering what brand identity, whatever, design, whatever, and offering let's say branding, right? So that will consist maybe like a logo, the colors, business cards, letterhead, what else, a website, and social media platforms such as Facebook, you name it. Then on those social media platforms I should know how to actually manage them so that they can have good impact. Yeah, more like offering the basics. But in terms of creating a social media platform, right, I should also know what needs to be done on a social media platform to actually get paid to do that and actually bring value. For now, what I know is advertising, paying for engagement, maybe paying to boost a certain post so that it reaches people. That's what I'm thinking right now. But then, since we are in a developed country, and in the future I'll be having to save developed countries, that will actually, so advertisement will be expensive, right? So being expensive as compared to Zimbabwe, so I actually need to charge higher. So that means the limitation which I have in my mind when I think of making a website for someone, I'll say I can take $55, because that's something which I know if I get it, I can buy this and that for food and etc, and survive for a few weeks. But now, thinking of in other countries, rent can actually cost 1,000. So I need actually to think of okay, for me to be able to pay for bills. Let's say I'm running in an office. I'm renting a room, or let's say a house. I have to pay that much. Let's say in the UK, close to 800, for example. Yeah, if 500 to 800. Let's say I choose to actually live in a nice, good, city. Although I will just choose to live in a affordable city and travel to those cities, for example. Because because working on the internet does not matter about which location where you are, but how actually you offer the value, how to offer the services. So I'm thinking, so I should not be charging $500 or £500, because if I get one client per month, which I actually need to say this, instead of just creating only a website. I have to offer different services within the web design offer package. Web design package should consist of creating emails. For me, a web design package should consist of creating business emails, showing them how to actually run those applications on their platforms, running a team viewer software to actually teach the customer how to actually use this email, how to log in on different platforms. So that is in the web design package. Emails, website, tutorials, guide, short guide, quick to the point. And that means I also have to have a good setup, you see, a good clean environment where I can capture myself with good quality while it's talking. Sometimes if there is a video conference, so that the people will trust me somehow. I'm just saying that's my view. That's what I would actually want to do face to face on the video conference thing. So all those things needs to be yes. If I charge 500, yes, if I charge 500, let's say I'm getting one client per month, 500, and me taking a lot of time, like maybe 3 weeks to actually deliver that. Yes, it can be happening in 1 week, but in order for my brain to actually be creative and see and research, I need at least, let's say, 3 weeks to design something and to offer all those things, videos, cut them, show them, whatever, teach them, consulting. I don't know what about consulting, but that's something which needs to be done. I need a web design process, a web design structure. So where can I actually learn this? I don't have money to be spending on courses, but I know I have internet access. And if you find out internet access on the internet, there's a lot of people offering valuable content. Sometimes they might not have views, but they are actually delivering valuable content. So that's what I need to actually do, Bonis. I'm speaking to myself here. I need to actually go internet research about web design agents, what a web design agents do, write them down, see what I can deliver, see what I can learn, see if I can actually sell that package to the masses. Yes, I didn't want to accept 500 is a lot if I get it on my first project, but I need to maybe sell those packages around 350 to 500 pounds. And maybe if I get like 10 people, 10 first clients, which I'm gonna actually do work to the maximum, do my highest effort on those, the highest value which I can offer. If I do that, then later on, then knowing that I've created things that are good at an affordable price and they're actually working, then I can actually increase my price to say something higher, 800, 900, 800 something. You see, over time, when I actually know that this is now working for me, now I can actually start hiring people who can actually good at editing videos, which I will be making, doing this and that, which I'll be doing. And that's kind of like, now it will be a business. Now I can actually proudly register a company. Maybe I have to register a private company or a personal brand. I don't know how they actually do it, but okay, let me just capture this. So you see, if you actually break things down, right, it's a lot of work to be done. It's not like binge scrolling on social media and I'll find it. Yes, if I binge search on social media or YouTube, I will find what I'll be looking for, right? But if I just focus on designing a website, putting text, choosing ChatGPT to put the text, but not knowing how to actually structure a website so that it can perform on the search engine, I'll be just, but this will be just actually wasting our time will be actually, yes, we won't be wasting our time. Maybe we'll actually earn something on YouTube or earn something from the internet, but maybe not much. But still, how will I be different from others? We're actually making tutorials on how to make a WordPress, yes, WordPress website, how to create an Elementor website, how to do this, do this. But is there someone who actually build a website, goes into search engine, like my Fred Kopstock? I've seen his video. He once talked about what what can I say about search SEO, rank math, whatever about search engine optimization. Those are the things which I actually need to know, because people, if they actually want a website to be online, let's say for a client, for a certain person who I seen in Zimbabwe, the person needs to be found on the internet when his name is searched, and also when the products are being searched. And they should actually I think a website will be actually what we have keywords that, let's say he's selling solar panels, right? Yes, electrical things. Someone search for solar panels in Chiredze, or what, solar in Chiredze. All those key terms should be included in that website, so that the person will be actually able to go and buy to that. But how can I actually integrate solar panels? Because it's more like it's more like a website, a general website, right? Just listing products, but not actually selling them online, but selling them physically. So how can I actually make that product seen? So I'm thinking, but I'm feeling lazy about it. I'm thinking that I need to actually sit down, right? Create a website, which I'm a landing page website, maybe a one-page website, or with other pages, one-page website, where I can actually say web designer in Accrington web designer, right? Today I'm gonna search like, okay, Accrington web design. Then I'm gonna see all the websites which are going to show up on the first page, right? Open new tab, open new tab, open new tab, and open new tab. Then I put them on the site. Then I see all the key terms which are popping within the website. That's how I'm actually going to try. That's what I'm actually going to try to do a breakdown and see what are they writing about, so that which are making them show up on the first page when I search. Then I apply it to my own subdomain website. Like and I search. I have to take their website URL, go and search what plugins are they using. Maybe they are using a certain search engine optimization plugin on WordPress, which I actually need to actually see. I write them down, note them down. It's gonna be boring. I know it's gonna be boring, and I hate it. I like watching movies, relaxing, binge watching, scrolling on YouTube, frying my brain like that, just like in the Ted said. But if I don't actually do the work, right? If I don't actually take some time, research on what other companies are actually listing on those, let's say on those websites in Accrington, right? What are they actually writing as keywords? And those keywords actually maybe help me to actually those keywords would actually help me understand what to actually include on my website for Accrington. Then I'll create another one for Chiredze, another one for Zimbabwe, and I'll be creating a website for me, for myself, and see how it goes, and see if they're actually going to rank. If I manage to actually rank the websites on the internet, right, then I can actually know that it works. Then I can actually know, okay, now I'm offering value to the public. Now I'm actually promoting my gigs because I know it works. If I don't know whether it works or not, then I'll be doomed. I don't know. If it doesn't work for me, then it won't work for anyone. So I have to start experimenting on my own and see how it goes. Yeah. So that means it's a lot of work. So for example, now let's say I create an artificial website, or maybe just a web page, right? A web page about offering what web design services to what key agencies, companies, because it seems like in that's a niche way I've seen most people, they'll be starting websites, improving websites, whatever, this and that. What if I can actually also focus on creating a project on that, see if whether it actually shows up on the internet. I can actually do that using a company which is actually running. I'll be experimenting. That will be the guinea pig. Yes, at the same time we'll be actually running the website, but that will be the guinea pig. That's how I can actually create something, and probably it will work. Because if I create a fake website which for a service which I'm not offering, if people comes and clicks now, they'll be redirected. It won't work. I don't like it. I won't like it. Let me know. I don't know how to describe it, but I won't like it. So that's what I need to do. Work on someone, maybe a friend or a relative who has a website, right? I work on their website, right? I work on their website. Apply all the things which I need to actually apply on it, and see whether it's starting to rank. Take a keyword which does not rank, and see if I can actually rank it online. Where am I going? Hello. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness. I might be lost somehow. But well, I will try that and see how it goes. If it works, oh my goodness, I don't have internet to redirect me for where I am and where but I'll figure. That's the thing, man. That's the thing which I'm thinking. It should be done. It should be thought of. I need to think about it. Because if I don't think about it, right, they will stay and actually try it. There's no other day which I'm actually going to do this. So it's something which just came into my mind and said, let me actually think about it and actually see what I can actually do. So now it's time for me to actually put in the work on this. While it's yes, I'll be creating videos on YouTube on how to design this page, but at the same time I'll be actually building something. So it's more like, let's say, I can see how to design a packaging section, right? I create a tutorial on that, but at the same time I'm creating that feature for a website. And I say how to create a contact us page and integrate something on that page. Then I can actually that thing which I would have done will be live. I'll be just creating a website. While I create a website, then I create a tutorial about that section. So there will be just a this piece of the website, that piece of the website, and at the end of the day, I would have created a website. So if I create about like 10 websites on different niches, like a logo designer website, graphic designer website, business card designer website, letterhead designer website, CV writing website, then I try also to create different pages, like, okay, web designer in Zimbabwe website, that website. If web designer, Chired's website designer, Chired's graphic designer, those keywords which I can actually create. If they rank, then I know it works. So now let me see. I hope God guides me through the process. I hope I manage to raise money and save money, and so that I can actually do these things. I never walked this path. Now I'm thinking I'm a little bit lost. I don't know where this road is taking me, but I'm just oh my goodness. I never used. Okay, let me just check that side. So that's what I'm thinking. I need to actually put in the practice, and if I try it harder and harder, I think it will actually work out. Well, it was a video worth making for myself to actually think. Yeah, because man, I don't want to be just creating websites for just creating websites. I want to offer value. Where am I going, man? I want to offer value. Dude, I might. Oh, studio. I think it was there. So I actually need to offer value, see what I can do, and well, but I just don't want to be that a web designer who's just focused on YouTube only. I want to be a web designer who actually can help companies out. Yeah, by my web design and graphic design things. I don't know what's valuable about web design, but if I manage to figure it out, I'll be actually happy to know. Because if I don't figure out, I think some areas I shouldn't be holding a camera, so let me just do this. So if I don't figure out things like how I can be a valuable website, how a website can bring value to the company, for any company, then I'll be doing nothing. Because dude, look at this. This is a website, right? This is a company. What? Let's say this is a company running, right? Yes. In terms of selling a product, when a company is running, I can actually understand that selling a product, someone is gonna search for a product and is gonna go to the website. But let's say for companies like other companies, services, yeah, I think getting I mean, like, dude, where am I going? So I'm just saying, like, oh, I should walk that side. Oh my goodness. I mean, so more like so I'm actually thinking like getting, dude, I like that car, I think that's a Toyota Celica, I think so, and that's the car which I actually wanted to buy in my life, to be one of my cars which I have, because I liked it. So now I'm actually thinking, in order for a website to offer value to a company, right? The website should actually make the company more clients, because almost every website there is looking for clients. Almost every website that exists needs clients, every company that exists needs to actually make money. So how can I give a company or a person more chances of making money through web design, which I do, through graphic design, through social media, Facebook management? How? So that's the question which I need to actually think about. I'll try to do it on my own, offer the affordable values, offering these services on different platforms, and see if what I do would actually get me clients. If it gets me clients, web design client, if a website get me a web design client, if a website get me a graphic design client, then that would be good. That would be actually good. So yeah, let's see. Now let me chill, let me walk, breathe, because now my head is aching because I'm talking too much. Cheers. Let's see. I hope in the near future, my future vision of myself will appreciate this video, or I can say the future vision of myself will actually say, this guy, if I didn't, that's good that I've actually tend to realize. Now I'm actually a better person in the future. Yeah, offering value, having money, having apartments, buildings in Zimbabwe, which I can actually run, earn money from them. Buildings, right? That's a good design. Maybe like also projects in Zimbabwe related to farming, which I'll be earning money from them, and my family will be earning money from them to survive. Even just to survive enough to live life to pay, enough to buy food, enough to travel one point to another, and enough to be a human and not stress about things. That's something which I'll be hoping for. You know, I part of me have a doubting, but part of me is also accepting that will be possible, because I never thought of it, and because I know I'm broke. That's why it seems like what is that for me to actually accept it. But I have to accept it because that's what I want. I want to have something to show, to help me. Let's say maybe I no longer work. I no longer want to actually to be designing. The money which I should have earned right from design, right, should actually what make me money through buildings, through renting out things in Zimbabwe, because that's where I was born, and I would like to go back, because this year just imagine if I'm in Zimbabwe, right, I'm back in Zimbabwe, my properties, my farm related businesses will be actually what making me like 5,000 a month, dude. even 500 a month, yeah, it's not enough because I have a big family. But 5,000 a month, I'll be able to do it in profit. Dude, I'll be able to be just have just a standard car and actually what survive and live happy, okay, peacefully. But that will have its own things, like it will be so hard too, because that will managing something will be actually hard to do, right? It will be also hard to do, but it's doable. And now we have to actually put people in place to manage with you properly, so that they don't beat out, because it will be now different, because those ones who are coming and wanting to manage too, right, they'll be actually wanting to what, more probably to have that fancy life, and you'll be like, me, I just like simple life, I just like simple things, but in a fancy way, but simple. Just clean things, a clean house, a nice clean house, tiles, whatever, and upstairs, or even in the farms, security everywhere, electricity, solar panels. Someone wanting to maybe have a Ferrari, while it's me, I'll be actually content with a Ford Ranger, a big, huge, open truck, just like that. So I don't know, but well, it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. I'll just try my best, and well, hopefully what all works out, and also not just earning, but also actually giving it out to the masses, to be helping others. Yeah, those who do not even afford to even have a meal, to help them out. Because if they say helping others with other fancy things, right, doesn't work. It just makes us lazy. So well, helping others with the good things. So cheers. Bye for now, guys.